In this subject, we have the definite integrals. For this one, we will not go for the details for the definite integral. We will discuss some properties of the definite integrals and some definition and some theory. We will take it just in general without going in details. For this subject, the definite integrals, the general form of calculating the value of the definite integral. If we have definite integral, this is the definite integral, and to find the value of integral, what we will do, first we will find the integral of the function, and after that we will substituting for the limit of the integrals for this function. As we can see here, this is definite integrals. First we will find the integral for the function, it will be fx, and later on we will substitute the value limit of this integrals, so it will be f b minus f for the value a. In the practical example we will see it through the picture, it will be more clear. For the moment, let's see the next point, the properties of definite integrals. If c is a real number, then if we have this integral and definite integrals and c is real number, only number, then we can directly, it will be the result of this integral, it will be c multiply b minus a. The second note, it is possible to take the constant number outside of the definite integral. As we know, this is numbers, we can take the number outside the integral, so it will be c integral from a to b fx. Another point, it is possible to distribute the definite integral to the operation of the addition or subtraction. As we can see here, we can distribute the definite integral to this function, plus, it will be plus, the integral we can distribute it to this function. Same for the subtraction, same concept. We can distribute the definite integral for the subtraction. Let's see another point. We have this definition. If the limit of the integration c bigger than d, then the term of the integral can be inverted and the integral multiplied by a negative sign. As we can see here, if c is bigger than d, then we can convert the limit, the definite integral, and multiply the integral by negative sign. We have this definition also. Notice the limit of integration. If we have integral from a to a fx, then the result of this integral, it will be 0. For example, if we have integral from 4 to 4, so directly the result of this integral, it will be 0. Let's see this theory. If the function if we have this function f, and this function is integrable in the closed interval for the points a, b, and c. If we have this definite integral, this means the definite integral can be fragmented by another point with the specific period of this integral. So we will take the integral from a to c, integral from a to c, plus integral from c to b. It is simple concept. We have this theory also. Let the function f continuous function in the closed interval minus a to a. Then if the function is even function, then the result it will be, if we have this even function integral from minus a to a, then the result of this integral, it will be 2 integral from 0 to a, if this function is even. And if it is odd function, the result it will be 0. Let's see some example. Find the integral of the following function. As we can see here, all these integral are definite integral. So how we will solve it? It is easy way. First, we find the integral for the function. Later on, we will substitute the value of the limit of this integral. So we have, this is the limit of the definite integral, so we will substitute x, so it will be 6 multiply 5 minus 6 multiply minus 1, and the result it will be 36. Same idea here, same concept. First we'll find the integral for the 4, it is 4x, and after substituting the value of the limit integral, the result it will be 20. Same idea here. First we will find the integral for the function. Here it is the integral for this function, it will be x to the power 2 plus 6x, and after substituting the numbers for the limit of these definite integrals, we will have the value 25. Same idea here. The integral of this function is x minus cosine x, and the result, the final result of this integral is 2 pi. Same idea here. The integral of this function is x to the power 2 plus 2x, and the final result after substituting the value of x, it will be 21. Same idea here, same concept. The integral value for this function is x to the power 3 minus x2 plus 3x, and the final result for this definite integral is 32. This is just simple function for the definite integrals. This is the end of this lectures, and see you next lectures.